Nurses are quitting left and right. Burnout is hitting an all-time high. If you're a nurse feeling exhausted, overwhelmed, or emotionally drained right now, listen up because you are not alone. The truth is, we are trained to save lives, to care for others, but no one hands us a manual on how to take care of ourselves in the process. So today, I'm diving deep into how you can manage stress, prevent burnout, and protect your mental health as a nurse before it's too late. Stick around to the end because I'm going to share a personal story that flipped my entire perspective on burnout forever. Let's get into it. Hi, crew. Welcome to Time with Ed, where we unpack health issues, UK jobs with visa sponsorship, immigration, and life in the UK. I'm Edwina, your host, and if any of that vibes with you, hit that subscribe button and stay with me. Today's focus: the silent crisis crushing nurses everywhere, burnout. Those long shifts, the emotional roller coaster, the feeling of being stretched so thin, you can barely think straight. It's real. Burnout isn't just I'm tired. It's when you are physically, emotionally, and mentally drained to the point where even the job you once loved feels unbearable. Sound familiar? If you've ever felt like you are running on empty, drop a yes in the comments. I've been there too, and we are in this together. Let's break it down. Nursing is brutal. 12-hour shifts, back-to-back patients, life and death decisions, and zero practical. I've got 5 game-changing tips to help you manage stress and protect your mental health as a nurse. Grab a pen or just listen close. These could save your sanity. Tip 1, set boundaries. Look, saying no doesn't make you a bad nurse. It makes you human. You don't have to pick up that extra shift if you are already running on fumes. I used to say yes to everything, extra hours, covering for colleagues until I crashed hard. Now I set limits. Maybe it's telling your manager, I can't do Saturday. I need a reset. Or maybe it's not answering work calls on your day off. Boundaries aren't selfish, they are survival. Try it this week. Say no once and see how it feels. Tip 2, decompress in small moments. You don't need a spa day to unwind. Small moments count. Between patients, take 60 seconds, yes, 1 minute to breathe in deeply. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4. I do this in the supply closet sometimes. It's like hitting a reset button on your nervous system, or step outside for fresh air if you can. Those tiny breaks add up, keeping you grounded when chaos hits. Next shift, test it. Find 1 moment to breathe. Tip 3, find a support system. You don't have to carry this alone. Talk to someone. Your co-workers get it. A mentor has been there, or even a therapist can help you unpack the heavy stuff. I used to bottle it all up, thinking I had to be tough. Then I started venting to a nurse friend over a cuppa. Turns out she felt the same. Now we check in weekly. Find your person or join an online nurse group. There's power in sharing. Who is your go-to? Tell me in the comments. Tip 4, prioritize sleep and rest. No amount of tea or coffee can replace real rest. Trust me, I've tried. Those double shifts, they'll wreck you if you don't recover. Aim for 7 hours minimum. I know, easier said than done. But even on crazy weeks, nap when you can. I started using a sleep mask and earplugs. Game changer. Your body is begging for it, and your patients deserve a nurse who is not a zombie. Tonight, skip the late scroll. Sleep instead. Deal? Tip 5, nourish your body. You can't run on caffeine and granola bars forever. I learned that the hard way. Fuel up with real food, veggies, proteins, carbs, think chicken and rice, not just a vending machine snack. And water. Dehydration is a silent killer on long shifts. I keep a big bottle at the station and sip all day. It's not glamorous, but it keeps me sharp. Next shift, pack a proper meal. Your body will thank you. Now, here's where it gets personal. A few years back, I almost quit nursing. I was burned out. constantly exhausted, dreading every shift, feeling like I wasn't making a difference anymore. I'll drag myself in, plaster on a smile, and collapse at home. One day I hit a wall. I was chatting, handshaking, thinking, I can't do this anymore. Then a patient, a sweet older woman, grabbed my hand and said, Edwina, thank you so much for being here today. You made a difference for me. It stopped me cold. That moment hit me like a truck. I realized I couldn't keep pouring from an empty cup. I started thinking deeper. Life's tough, right? We are all going to die someday. No one is getting out alive. So until then, why just exist? You've got to live. That's when I added a tip for myself. Do what lights you up. For me, it's women. Those laps wash the stress away. Maybe for you, it's the gym, it's music, travel, painting, whatever it is, make time for it. Not just to survive your shift, but to feel alive again. You've got to live, not just exist. Burnout steals your joy, so don't let it win. So where are you at? Ever felt that burnout creeping? Maybe you are there now. Numb, tired, done. You are not alone. And you don't have to stay there. Start small. Pick one tip from today. Set a boundary. Breathe. Reach out. Something. You are too valuable to break down. Drop a comment. Have you faced burnout? How do you cope? Let's start a conversation because this matters. There you have it. 6 ways to fight stress and burnout before it's too late. Nurses, you are the backbone of healthcare, but you've got to protect yourselves too. Like this video if it hit home, share it with your nurse squad, and subscribe to Time with Ed. We are here for health, UK jobs, immigration, and real talk like this. Hit that bell so you never miss an update. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay well, stay you. Bye for now.